from Long Island, it's Saturday night with B&A.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first ever episode of B&A.
I'm Brian.
I'm Addison, and that's why we call it B&A, for Brian and Addison. Because this is B&A. We're coming to you live from Long Island, strictly New York sports. This is a show we just discuss sports, pretty much like a regular sports thing you would find on TV, but this is just for YouTube. And WWE. WWE is a big one. We're big wrestling fans. And, all right, let's get to it. Let's start off with the Islanders
Right there
taking on the St. Louis Blues tonight.
in St. Louis.
In St. Louis, the Blues are in third place in the Western Conference, and the Islanders are in third place in the Metropolitan Division. This should be a great game tonight. What are your predictions? Do you think it's a win or a loss for the Isles tonight?
It honestly depends on the St. Louis goaltender because the Islanders have their backup in net, and he's been pretty solid. Halak has been, well,
Halak has been the same Halak since last year. Nothing changes. The puck goes behind the net.
He goes after it.
Goes after it. Doesn't change. Nothing changes.
Oh,
Coming off last night, I must say, people have been taking on Josh Bailey, like fans and all those people. They've been saying Josh Bailey's an awful player, send him back, to, the Sound Tigers.
AHL, yes.
Yeah, the AHL, send him back to the AHL. Well, you know what? This is not the same Josh Bailey we've seen last year.
He's already had 3 goals this season.
He's had 3 goals this season, including last night. Let's roll this clip against last night's game in Brooklyn at the Barclays Center against Boston. As we watch. Tavares pass, and Bailey puts it right in the net. Tavares puts it right in that little area for Bailey to score, not knowing Bailey was going to score it. And Bailey shoots it in and gets it right in.
It was a very good shot.
Very good shot right out there. Josh Bailey's been getting very lucky with these shots. I mean, listen, I still think he can, I think he's a good hockey player. But there's just other things, too. Like, you remember last year's game against the Rangers? I think it was the last game they were having against the Rangers in the regular season. Bailey was on a complete breakaway and passes it right to Lundqvist. Like, here you go. Like, yeah, really. Like, just, there you go.
Yeah.
Hey, take it,
I remember that game.
Yeah. They ended up losing. Forgot the score. No, it wasn't a fun day.
No, it wasn't.
No. Well, tonight, same lineup. Everything's going to be fine. Hopefully, there's a win out there tonight for the Islanders. And we'll see what happens tonight.
I think that WWE logo
It's
is
coming
going
to you
help
live
us.
on MSG Plus tonight. Live.
MSG Plus 2.
With Shannon Hogan,
I think Howie.
Howie Rosen, Butch Goring.
All right, now we're going to move on to our second topic. We have
WWE. Hell in a Cell is live tomorrow night on the WWE Network. The attraction that's attracting all these fans is Brock Lesnar versus Undertaker. Any predictions tomorrow night for Brock versus Taker?
Well, that match is going to be a repeat of a beautiful match that we last saw at SummerSlam. I mean, who doesn't remember that ending? I mean,
Come on. Seriously? Like, you saw that ending? Oh, my God. Taker attached. We were there live, by the way. Seriously. And, listen, I'm a huge Undertaker fan. That's the reason I love WWE today. But seriously, come on. The low blows? Who's writing that? Who's writing that? Taker's probably like this. Why? Who wrote this? Gotta hit Brock, Gotta give him a low blow.
Well, hopefully this match can be better because it's inside the beautiful structure that represents The Undertaker.
Yeah, but I'm so surprised. Undertaker at, age 50 is still walking into Hell in a Cell. Yeah, at age 50 he's still going in against Brock Lesnar. And, Brock Lesnar has not been friendly to good old Undertaker for these past couple of years. I mean, we saw WrestleMania 30, right? I mean, with that match between Undertaker and Lesnar, like, it looked like, Undertaker just was like an old man that, they felt like some homeless guy off the street. The only reason he looked like that is because...
What?
Why are you, so out of the... The only reason he looked like that is because, 5 minutes into the match, Undertaker had a concussion anyway. That's really the only problem was. Yeah, for instance, Undertaker went for a chokeslam on Brock Lesnar. There he go. There he goes. He chokes. He gets him by the throat, lifts him up. Boom! Slam. Taker goes for the cover. Oh wait, no, he's on the other side. Wow, 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 wow.
Only he would
Just
do that.
just goes to show what was going on Undertaker's side that day.
But you know
Just
what?
that little speck of time. Just that little speck of time. See, Lesnar just doesn't care. If you watch the Stone Cold podcast, he likes to live alone. He doesn't like people. I don't
He's a
think.
farmer.
I mean, I'm sure Undertaker's a great guy to work with. Remember, we're just fans. We're not anyone really. We're not authorized personnel.
It's true.
We're just fans. This is just our opinions. You may think otherwise. Whatever. But seriously, Brock Lesnar, I mean, I'm sure, like I said, Undertaker's probably a great guy to work with. He's probably easy. But Taker's probably like, yeah, take it easy. These bumps aren't as easy as they used to be. Taker's 50 years old. This is what happened to Sting against Rollins. Sting is only like, what 4 years older?
Hmm.
I don't know. Let's take a look, shall we? Sting is 56 years old. You saw what he did again with Rollins. Rollins didn't mean to do that. He's just
Yeah.
old. Also, Sting went off the top rope. There was no tomorrow.
I mean,
Not-
that was
not
his
into-
decision.
Not into the ring. Not into the ring, mind you. Right on the outside.
Remember, that was Sting's decision. So, I mean,
Yeah. Sting still has it. I don't think he's done yet. Did he say he was done?
it probably is.
I don't know. I don't know if I could do that.
I don't know either.
I don't know if I'm buying that.
Okay.
Yeah. I think he's still got a couple more years left in him to do something. See, here's a lot of fans' logic. They think everyone should be inducted into the Hall of Fame who's over the age of 40, like 49. I was reading things on like on WrestleZone. Sting should wrestle one match against Undertaker at this year's WrestleMania for his debut, and then get inducted into the Hall of Fame next year. The guy just got WWE. He's got a little bit of time to go. Just because he's old doesn't give him special privileges, people. Just throwing out.
Gotta remember
Wouldn't you agree?
I would.
That's like saying, if Cowboy Bob Orton went to the ring now. Oh, just inducted into the Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? Is he in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Cowboy Bob Orton? Yeah. I'm saying, like, say if he wasn't. If he just came into the ring tomorrow, did a clothesline on Raw. Oh, this April. Oh, we now are inducting Cowboy Bob Orton to the WWE Hall of Fame. This is the logic. Can you believe that?
I mean, WWE logic.
No.
these
This
days.
is like this is fans' logic. They think people that are old just should be inducted to the Hall of Fame just because they're old. I mean, Macho Man Randy Savage didn't, definitely deserved more than that. All right. Well, getting back to Hell in a Cell tomorrow night. What are some of the other than the Undertaker and Brock Lesnar? I think it's gonna be like a so-so match. This is my prediction. Well, first of all, did you think Taker was gonna win or lose?
I think Taker's gonna win.
Like clean, no trouble.
It's a Hell in a Cell match.
No, but I mean, like, you think there's gonna be a pinfall, submission, just.
Well, I think the ref is gonna get knocked out. Some other ref's gonna come in, and
Yeah. Scott Armstrong. Referee Scott Armstrong, who got paid over $1 million just to run down and do a 1-2 when Sting debuts. You remember that?
Mhm.
It's amazing. It's just amazing. Yeah. I think they could recreate the Shawn Michaels versus Taker match, the first ever Hell in a Cell, when Kane debuted. Kane walked down the ramp for the first time with Paul Bearer, attacked Taker, tombstoned him, and then Michaels was basically dead and still won the match.
Yeah.
But that may not be the case with Lesnar, but I could see Kane and Taker getting into a rivalry right after this. Kane comes down, so we get out of the Lesnar versus Taker,
Feud.
storyline. Yes, feud. We go straight into another Kane versus Taker. I don't want them to do a buried alive match again. I don't think I would enjoy that very much.
No.
Don't you?
No. Not in this era.
Definitely not in this era.
Okay.
What else? What other matches are there? Yeah, so that's my prediction. What other matches are there?
Demon Kane.
Well, versus Rollins. Everyone's been saying, it's not the greatest with Kane versus Rollins. I like it. I'm not gonna lie. I actually don't mind it. Do you?
No, I don't.
I find it I find it just fine. I don't mind. Believe it or not, one of my favorite storylines was Kane versus Cena when Kane first came back with the mask again. What was that? 2011, 2012?
Or late 2011, early 2012 with the
that
Zack
year?
Ryder thing.
Yeah. Was Zack Ryder then? Ryder was getting pushed by then.
Yeah.
So that was great.
Where is he now?
Yeah,
NXT.
exactly. He's NXT. Well, it's nice, at least they can't, no one's getting fired anymore. They just go to a better show.
That was his decision.
Which leads me to my next question: the Open Challenge match for the
I believe it'll be Tyler Breeze making his debut because he made his debut on
Tyler Breeze.
SmackDown.
You really think Tyler Breeze?
I really do think Tyler Breeze.
I don't know. What about what just more? You gotta get more NXT guys in there. You can't just have Tyler Breeze. There's more people in there that need to get pushed up.
But Tyler Breeze got pushed up. He had a match. Well, didn't have a match. He debuted on Miz TV on SmackDown.
Oh, there you go.
So that's why, kind of feeling that, he's going to, take the challenge because, he's, that kind of guy.
All right. So, do you think Cena's gonna lose it, win it, retain it? No, retain it.
Cena's keeping it. No.
I think Cena's keeping it. I agree.
Whoever Cena goes against.
Oh, wait,
he's
I'm
gonna
sorry. I think Kane's gonna win tomorrow night.
keep it. Yeah, Kane.
That's my prediction. You
Demon Kane.
too, Kane?
I believe that it's not going to be like that. I believe Kane's going to win by disqualification. Rollins will keep his title, and Demon Kane will still be corporate/Demon Kane. Because remember, if he loses, he's not corporate Kane anymore. He's just Demon Kane.
Yeah. What else is there?
Dudley's versus New Day. for the
Dudley's versus
title.
New Day. I'm sick and tired of seeing the same thing every week. They're pushing it everything. Pay-per-view, that Madison Square Garden live network
Mhm.
exclusive bonus, whatever that was.
Network Live special.
Network live special. We attended that.
Yeah.
It was alright. Didn't feel like you were really at a show full of excitement. It was. It didn't feel like I was at a show. It just felt like I was sitting in a chair watching ropes go back and forth. Really. Wouldn't you agree? Just watching ropes go back and forth.
Yep.
Even the Legendary vs. Big Show was
Career domination.
yeah. That's the dummy sound, which makes it that's how you know it was a bad show. All right. So and what else is there?
You didn't say it was.
Yeah. All right. I'm getting sick and tired of seeing that same baloney every Monday. Are they on Friday too?
Thursday.
Thursday. That's right. SmackDown's on. I keep forgetting. Whatever. Same SmackDown. Everyone knows SmackDown. Whatever. I don't even watch SmackDown, but I'm just sick and tired of seeing it. Dudley's a New Day every single week, and like I said, it's nothing special. Like I just said before, they're doing it on pay-per-views. All right, whatever. I see it every Monday anyway. Nothing changes. It's just annoying. It's a pointless storyline.
I honestly believe the Dudleys are going to win because someone is either going to come out and help the Dudleys when Xavier Woods is going to try and interfere, or he.
Harlem Heat, Booker T and Stevie Ray.
No.
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 The Hardy Boys. You're saying someone's going to come out and help. You think that could possibly be, or
No.
you don't think so?
No, it's probably going to be someone like, who hasn't been on television in a while. I can't think right now, but why don't you leave comments in the description?
Yeah, let us know what your predictions are. Let us know if you think we were, if we were close to what you're thinking.
But basically, I'm saying that the Dudleys are going to win by Xavier Woods getting knocked out somehow, and then they win in a dramatic way.
I think so. Yeah, I personally think the Hardy Boys may be returning soon. I haven't seen Jeff Hardy on TNA in a while. Matt Hardy's there, but TNA's been taped in a month in advance. So let me come on. James Storm's on NXT. The night he debuted on NXT,
Yep.
that same Impact show that was on that night. It was him versus Bobby Roode. So it doesn't make sense. It really just doesn't make sense. And TNA's a dead company now. It's going under.
We have the most important match of the night to talk about. We have Charlotte versus Nikki Bella. Ooh.
All right. Charlotte's gonna win. Charlotte's gonna win. We all know that's gonna win. We know that's what's gonna happen.
That's it.
Nothing special.
Intercontinental Kevin Owens versus Ryback.
Once again, another rerun. Another rerun through another pay-per-view just like this one. Come on, what happened to the good old days? Everything changed. There was a different match at every pay-per-view. We're watching the same thing until a big pay-per-view comes up, like the Rumble or something.
It'll be Kevin Owens retaining.
Absolutely. No one's winning anything.
That's really it. So, what do you think it's going to be? A
Yeah,
good show, or do you think it's going to be a bad show?
Bad show. I mean, in my opinion, I think it's gonna be a good show. I'm really only looking forward to the Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar.
Oh,
That's really the only
there
thing I'm
is
looking
one
forward
match I forgot. Another Hell in a Cell match. Bray Wyatt versus Roman Reigns. Hell in a Cell.
to. Yeah, but that match, unless they do something like go on top of the cell, no one goes on top of the cell anymore. Hell in a Cell matches they don't mean anything anymore. Nothing special happens in them anymore. It's just
It's just a match inside
you're
Hell in a
fighting,
Cell.
and when you leave the ring, there's just a cage on the outside of the ring. That's it.
Yeah.
Nothing much left to it.
Yeah. But I think it'll be a pretty good show. But, yeah. That's really it.
Yeah, and do you think it's gonna be a couple tombstones in that Hell in a Cell
Oh, yeah.
match later that night? You think so?
There'll be some tombstones.
Problem with Lesnar though, I don't know what, but you could see Taker has a hard time trying to get Lesnar, to the tombstone. You see, Lesnar doesn't look good when he gets the tombstone to him. You'll see his head is way too high above the ground. I mean, it's not like Lesnar's what 6'2", 6'1".
I don't know, something like that.
No, he's over 6 feet, so it's just the way Lesnar was. You saw WrestleMania 30, the tombstone that Taker gave, was the old school one. The legs were on the outside and whatever. Yeah, whatever. I just hope they do something special. Maybe some fire gets put in. I don't know, something.
Fire?
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. All right. Well, that's pretty much it. Please let us know. Not every show would be like this. We're only doing this kind of a show because Hell in a Cell's tomorrow. Usually we'd be talking about specific superstars, why they're not getting pushed, something like that. But this is only because Hell in a Cell's tomorrow night. Islanders are on tonight. MSG +2. Please like, subscribe. Please tell your friends. Comment. Do anything. Whatever. Like us, please. EBWE coming soon. We don't know when. But will I retain or will I lose my championship? Find out. Coming in December. All right. So long, everybody.